Hey, On the Scene, welcome back to another dope episode of On the Scene. Happy Friday. I want to introduce you to our next guest. We have Chicago's own brand strategist, consultant, Ed Suppleman. What's up?
Thank you.
Happy Friday.
Privileged to be here with you.
It's an honor to have you. Welcome to On the
Honor's
Scene.
all mine.
No, honor's all mine.
No.
No, it's all mine. How are you?
Oh, better not I see your face.
Hey. Stop. Just stop.
No, okay.
So how are you doing this Friday?
All is well. All is well. It's a beautiful day.
Okay. What you been up to?
It's Friday. So right now it's playoff season. That's my most attention to my son, Noah. Shout out to the HF Kings. They made the playoffs.
Hey, congrats.
So, everything focused on the game tomorrow.
Okay.
So that's what my focus is on. So
Okay.
I got to prepare my game plan for that.
Awesome.
They're enjoying their pizza party right now and they're missing their coach, but I'm there with them in spirit.
There you go.
But I'm on the scene with Maubra Foster right now.
Yes. So what is going on? First of all, let's just let's tell the people a little bit about you. Let's start off there. What you do?
What do I do?
What you about?
That's a good question.
Yes.
I refer to myself as like a Swiss Army blade.
Ooh, okay.
I do it all.
Okay.
Depends on how you need me.
Mm-hmm.
I try to make sure that I can fit into that niche.
Okay.
The specifics that you need. I help you come up with ideas. I help you strategize, depending on what the goal is that you seek.
Okay. And what's the name of your company?
Life Path Consultant.
Oh, okay. And how long have you had your business?
Officially for the last 2 years.
Okay.
3 years, 2019.
Okay. Congrats on that. So where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
Oh man, I grew up in the Bronzeville area, Lake Meadows, right off 35th and Cottage Grove, where I grew up. And then when I became a teenager, we moved to Roseland, the Wild Hunnets.
Wow, Hunnets.
Yeah, so it's like you get both sides of the grain.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm Chicago native, but I spend most of my time in Inglewood, 67th and Halsted.
Okay.
Majority of my life.
Okay.
From a grandchild of a preacher's kid. So my grandfather was a bishop, and that was his territory. So
okay.
Wednesdays for Bible study.
Uh-huh.
Sundays all day. Sunday school started at 9. Morning service at 11:30. Afternoon service at 3:30. Evening service at 6 o'clock. Okay. And then my whole summer was there for vacation Bible school. So yeah, not to include the community events that he always did, feeding the hungry, feeding the homeless, having an event every year. We had from 67th to 69th. We would shut down Halsted and have the Southside Community event where we had the first Michael Jackson impersonator. Shout out to Rico.
Okay.
Rico come out there and do his Michael
Shout
Jackson
out,
impersonations. We had rides, we had games, giving out trips to Southwest Airlines would be donating trips to people that bought raffle tickets. So I've always been community since I was a youngin'. So that's what's inside of me. Okay.
So what was your inspiration to start your business?
My inspiration to start my business was more so prior life, I was an ordained minister.
Oh, okay.
So I used to have a lot of talks with people in regards to salvation and their souls. And then I started realizing that it's a total person out there that needs more than just a spiritual aspect. They need business, because everybody you got a church everywhere in our hood, right? But no one's actually guiding our people in a business mindset of, hey, how do you take care of business? How do you start a business? And even if you're not an entrepreneur, if you're you work for 9 to 5, how do you grow? How do you scale that? If that's the trajectory that you seek, how do you better yourself in that aspect? So I just took that and ran with it. Out of my years of career counseling and marketing and development, it was an easy fit for me.
Okay, well, congrats. Congratulations on
Thank
that.
you so much.
Amazing. So, what advice would you give to upcoming youths trying to do, start their own business, do what you're doing?
Believe in yourself.
There you go.
You have to believe in yourself. Ain't nobody else gonna believe in you.
There you go.
Set your goal.
Mm-hmm.
Find out what your purpose is. Trust the process. It's not gonna be given to you overnight. If it's easy, you don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
If it sounds too good to be true, trust me. It ain't no scams on the way to the top.
That's right.
And elevators that's gonna get you to the top. You gotta go one step at a time, baby. Be careful who you hang around.
That's true.
Don't be hanging around with people that you think going somewhere just to hop on with them.
Right.
Thinking that's gonna be a gravy train. No, you gotta build it on your own.
Yep. Put in that work.
Yeah, you gotta just trust the process. Take your time. You got a whole life ahead of you. I would say listen to your parents.
There you go.
You gotta listen to your parents. Your parents know what's best for you.
Yeah.
Don't, discard your parents thinking that, oh, they old, it don't apply. Oh man, ain't nothing new under the sun.
Nope.
Trust that. Listen to your parents, they got your best interest.
Mm-hmm.
It don't make sense to you. Now, I remember when I was a kid, my mom would always be in my head telling me something.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, Mom, would you just go sit down somewhere, please? But now, as a parent, it's like, oh my God, I find myself saying certain things, looking at my son, I'm like, oh, I sound like Barb. That's Barb. No, I can't be Barb. I'm turning into Barb. Like, how? How did we get here?
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it's the words of a wise is sufficient. A fool would not eat. Don't be a fool.
There you go.
That's what I would say.
Gems right there. So what would you say where are you trying to take your business right now? What are you working on currently?
Right now I'm concentrating on entrepreneurs that are just crushing it, right? I'm just showing that support to my clients that are I'm behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm making sure that they have every tool possible that's needed. So you gotta have a team.
Yeah, you do.
Like everybody can't be Michael Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
You need Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody gotta coach you.
Oh yeah.
You need Garth Foreman. You got somebody that's getting the people together. You gotta have those people. Like you gotta have a Jerry Reinsdorf that assembles the team. You gotta have the Avengers. Like you can have the X-Men, you can have Cyclops, you can have Wolverine, but if you ain't got Professor Xavier, if you ain't got those people that have those special powers to see what's going on, to see how to put you in place, you're not going to be that successful. You can go far, but you're not going to go as far, right? Right. Like you got a lot of national people, but if you're trying to be international, if you're trying to be global, you gotta have that team.
Me too.
Like it's a huge difference between, you have your mom and pop store. Like everybody know about Harold's. Harold's is great. It's a Chicago staple, and it's slowly growing. But I'm talking about KFC. I'm talking about Popeyes. I'm talking about you got to have that brand that you say that it's like when you say love that chicken, you know what the end is from Popeyes. You got to have that catch. You got to have, but that took a team. It wasn't just it's probably started off as we just want one restaurant. But then someone had to say, hey, why don't we grow this? Why don't we scale this? Right. Right. So that's the difference. Okay. And that's what I'm just trying to do for my clients, trying to help them be the best they can be. Because if you lift them up, someone's going to ask, man, who helped you? Right. Right. Who was the person? What was your secret sauce? And I've never been one of the people that gloat, or pat myself on the back. In that aspect, I love just being behind the scenes, just helping people grow. That's why I get my satisfaction from. I'm like, man, that advice worked. Yeah. Like seeing your babies grow, it's like, oh my God. So that's me. Okay. That's amazing. And thank you. That kind of piggybacks off of my girl, Sarita, earlier when she was like, you need a community. Absolutely. You need that teamwork, that community behind you. Because you can't do it by yourself. She's phenomenal. She is amazing. Love you, Sarita. Like. She's amazing. like the Sarita love story is like the best is
Mm-hmm.
yet to come. Like when you have the privilege of being behind the scenes with that whole project, like seeing it grow and seeing it start from scratch and being essential in that is like, oh my God, like that's her baby.
Yep.
But that's my like I love everything about. My name is Ed Solomon. I'm a success junkie.
There you go.
Like
there you go.
that's me.
There
like I wear all of the products with pride. Like man, like we did that. Like that's like it's amazing. And
it is.
Like other clients of mine, it's just seeing things like that and watching the success of that is phenomenal. I wouldn't trade that for the world.
Amazing.
I wouldn't trade it for the world.
So I know you're gonna be there, right?
What? Listen, you're going to see Ed working. I work.
Yes.
That's what I do. I work. While everyone's having a great time, Ed is working, making sure you're having a great time because the experience of a success junkie summit, you get information.
Great information. Lots of gems.
You're building. And you're and the atmosphere, the energy in the room, it can't be matched. It's like, it's an experience. It's like, you got to be there. It's like, you should be here. You can't talk about it. Cause like, how was it? Oh,
you just got to be there.
It's a vibe. You have to be there.
It's a whole vibe.
It's so many people, so many professionals just dropping the best. And it's not like low level mediocrity. Like this is the cream of the crumb. Like, be there. That's all I can say.
You know, in
November 18th, 19th, and 20th.
Yes, with so many like-minded people, you guys have to. Seriously. I highly recommend it.
Yes, absolutely.
Gotta be there.
Gotta be there.
So tell me, Ed, how can people reach out to you? Where can they find you?
Facebook, Life Path Guru. That's me.
Okay.
Life Path Consultants. Inc.com. My number's up there, 312-725-0128. If you'd like to reach out to me, call me if you need someone to talk to.
Okay, or set up a session with you.
Possible. I'm kind of busy. Call me.
Just call me off.
Listen, we down to the wire. Like on certain events, you call me. If I don't call you back, listen, I'm working. I'm busy.
I'm busy.
Listen, when it's major events like this, and y'all stay tuned. Like this year is going to be amazing, but next year, 2023, oh my God, the year to go. What? Man, listen. Just stay tuned. We working over there to bring y'all that heat. We working.
All right.
Yeah.
So you also mentioned earlier that you do some coaching.
Yes.
Okay. Was it football, basketball?
Football.
Okay.
Football.
How long you been doing that?
I've been doing that for the last 2 years.
Okay.
I've been doing that. I've been coaching football for the last 2 years, but I've been working with youth 17.
Oh, wow.
16, 17 years.
Okay.
I've been in the educational sector for the last 16, 17 years.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it starts with our youth, y'all. So.
Man, listen. If you got kids out there, especially if you're a dad, man, they not going to remember all the stuff you buy them. They not going to remember all the money you gave them. They going to remember if you showed up or not.
There you go.
They going to remember if you was there. They going to remember like, look, my dad was there. So to all you fellas out there thinking like you got to make the bag, you got to do this and you got to do that. Yeah, that's important because you're a provider. But man, spend time with your kids. They need that. They need that. Like I had grandfathers and uncles. My dad tried to be there, but you know, he wasn't there. But at the same time, I had a village around me that mold me and pour into me and to lead me and guide me down that path of, hey, it ain't no overnight success, Chief.
Right.
I had entrepreneurs as grandfathers. My grandfather was the first black water commissioner of Robbins. Like he's a self-made plumber.
Nice.
And my other grandfather, he was in an HVAC, so he worked on refrigeration and things of that sort. and air conditioning. So all I knew from growing up was how to make a buck.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're only going to get out what you put in. So it's like, but they always made time. And they brought us to work. So they instilled that work ethic. Like, look, I was a shorty carrying a tool bag, 6 or 7, the bag heavier than me. 60-pound bags. I'm lugging it, putting it, throwing it in the back of a deuce and a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's like that same work ethic is instilled in me now. Like,
Right.
You don't stop until it's done. You don't quit. It ain't no quitting. Like, you can take a rest, you can take a break if you're tired, but it ain't no quitting, ain't no stopping the show. You got to keep providing. You got to keep making a way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm trying to instill in my son. Like, anytime I'm with him, he's with me, he's learning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I try to be a present father with him as much as possible. Football coaching, and anything else he needs.
How old is he?
Noah is 11.
Okay.
He's 11. I got a lot of prides and joys, but my number one pride and joy is being a father.
There you go.
A present father. That's my everything. That's my world right now. Is being a father. So shout out to Noah.
Shout out to Noah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Appreciate that.
So I salute you and congratulate you. I wish you complete success
Thank you.
on everything that you're working on and all future projects. But I can't let you leave till I give you a gift.
Oh, we got gifts.
Oh yeah. So all my gifts. An on the scene t-shirt.
Oh, thank you, Maubra.
Yeah.
I didn't bring nothing. We supposed to exchange gifts.
Just you being on my platform is gift enough.
Oh man, I got some gum.
Yes, and then it's a pandemic, so we have to have the on the scene mask as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a mask and a t-shirt.
Yes.
What you know about that?
Hey. Only
thank
on
you,
the scene,
Maubra.
y'all. You're welcome. Just promise me that she'll take a picture in it.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
could
least
either.
I can do is take a picture of that. The least I can do.
And then you definitely got to come back and hang out with me again soon. Keep us updated.
When is good for you?
Well, hey, whenever you're ready.
I'll be back. I like it here. It's nice and
Yeah.
peaceful.
It is. This is the place to be, y'all. Mobbed up. But it was an honor to have you, and you definitely got to come on back and hang out with me,
The
okay?
privilege was all mine. Please go and get your tickets to the Success Jumper
Yes,
Summit.
you guys. I will be there.
It's on Ticket Falcon.
Got that
Get it.
Ticket Falcon. Go. Get your tickets now.
Please. Please. Don't, because this is the thing, and I love my people, but y'all reach out to us, and y'all be like, oh my God, when is it? When is it? And
Yeah.
we tell you.
Mm-hmm. Then they wait
Or-
till the last minute when everything's all sold out.
They be flogging. And then my phone rings. Sarita phone rings.
Mhm.
And it's like,
Ain't there
you
any
got any more
tickets?
tickets?
Yup. It happens all the time.
I'm like, why? Why put us through that? Like, please.
And you put it out weeks.
You know what it is.
Before. Like,
You know what it is. It's like,
it's all out there.
no, especially since, like, before COVID, we got away with some stuff. We can pack out the room.
Mm-hmm.
We got to be COVID friendly now. So it's like, nah, I can't just sell you a ticket knowing that we over capacity. Like, come
Right.
on, man. Like, come on. Come
That's
on.
just our
Come
culture.
on. Yeah, that's your people. Those your cousins.
Oh, my cousin.
Maubra told me to call you. Like, what?
Put it on me, huh?
How'd you get this number? Maubra told me to call you. I'd be like, you know what? For Maubra, I'm gonna make an exception. Yeah. Maubra, tell your cousins. It's before Thanksgiving, right after Halloween. Get their tickets.
We're telling you
please.
right now, go get your tickets.
Please get your tickets.
Please.
Please.
Don't wait till the last minute when everything is sold out.
Oh, we're gonna have a surprise for you. We're gonna have you outside, like watching cars.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna find. I'm gonna put you to work. I'm gonna find something for you to do. I'll bring you a sandwich or snack, but we're gonna put you to work. But no,
Yes.
no entry, please.
Yes.
Get your tickets now, brother, please. Sister,
All right.
please.
So on that note, you guys stay tuned. We got one more interview. That's it. Peace.